it's you that I'm running to, baby. And it's you that I'm feeling for lately. 'Cause you are home to me. 'Cause you are home to me. 'Cause you are home to me.
So, really, who's not racist is my family. Because we are racial. Because if you know anything about my family, you heard my mother do her fabulous foray into the world of entertainment. I smell like Tony! And so she is a little Filipino woman. Some of you met her when she visited. I'm adopted, P.S. Puerto Rican. Look like this. You can decide what that means. My dad's a little white man. They have another son, my brother. He's insane. And he's about my height and kind of looks Hispanic to me, but obviously he's half Filipino, half white. So yeah, we're like a rainbow coalition gone like really wrong. So a culture that I'm really familiar with, strangely enough, even if somebody knows, just see me walking down the street, is the Filipino culture. And really, I just basically consider myself really Filipino. It's one of the things I consider myself. And the reason I know that is because I once took a quiz. And the quiz was, you know you're Filipino if. And so, in this quiz, you gave yourself a point if a trait applied to your parent, a grandparent. You gave yourself 2 points if it applied to you. Possible total of 100 points. And I got a 47. Yes, I did. Because I got points for things like my middle name is my mom's maiden name, which I know is, you know, in a bunch of different cultures. Again, kind of lazy, I don't know what that's about, but okay. And also I got points because my mom was a nurse. The Filipinos love some nursing. Let me tell you. I don't know why, but they love it. So my mom, who left the Philippines when she was 2 with her family, is Filipino, does not speak Tagalog, and really I think is her own Toby's mom is crazy race, to be quite honest. She scored an 87. She did. She did on the Filipino quiz. Now, she got points because her dad or uncle was in the Navy. So the Filipinos love 2 things now. Nursing and the Navy. Not sure. Lots of N's there. And also she got points. This is interesting. I thought it was just her being insane, but apparently it's a Filipino thing. You hang your clothes out to dry before putting them in the dryer to fluff them up. I think she got extra points because she puts them on metal hangers on a wooden stepladder in our driveway in the middle of the neighborhood, but I don't know if that was extra credit. Now, my grandmother who's like straight up from the Philippines, just this little, I mean just picture her, little Filipino lady, big crazy white hair, like my grandma's so old her social security number is 1. She is just awesome. And so she scored 103 because she got the extra credit. She did. And so she got points for a variety of things. She got some points because she points with her lips. She wants to point, she goes, she goes. Let's picture my little Filipino grandmother. And then also she got points because my grandmother will use the phrase kwan to mean whatever. When she doesn't know what she wants to say, like we'll say you know, or that thing, or sometimes we'll have a pronoun or something, she'll just use kwan, which is a Filipino thing. And kwan, and you are just expected to know what kwan means. She'll be like, we go to get the kwan. And so kwan with her lip. It's very exciting. Now kwan can mean anything from wheelbarrow to Bob Dole. Like you have no idea what kwan means. But I just know that she got points for that. She also got points because, now here is something that is similar to many cultures. She had, you know, the Filipino grandmothers love the plastic on the carpet. But, you know, I've heard the Italian grandmothers, lots of grandmothers love to do that. Yeah, well, big difference is that other decorations the Filipinos like are 3-foot-long wooden forks and spoons hanging on their walls. I have no idea why, I don't know what it symbolizes, I don't know. So, if you're in a house and you're not sure really if it's Italian or Filipino, which means you're blind, then you're walking and you're like, carpets, carpets, carpet, Italian, Filipino, you look up, if it looks like you're having a big salad for dinner, Filipino house. Okay, that's just what you know. And then the last thing is, a lot of these things have to do with food. My grandmother's one of the best cooks that I know. And she, for example, cooks food and like shuttles it to the back of Filipino Chinese restaurants throughout El Paso, Texas, and then gets paid for it and then giggles and points with the lips. in the kwan. And so they'll always offer you food, as all grandmothers do, but with Filipino food, I guess with many cultures, Filipino food, some of it is the most delicious stuff you could ever hope to have, and some of it is the most disgusting, god-awful, fear factor, road rules, real world challenge crap you could ever want to eat. You're like, oh my god, grandma, these egg rolls were so good. Is that a partially hatched chick? Yeah, no, I'm done. I'll wait for the salad. Thanks. Yeah.
You are home to me. 'Cause you are home.